Off in the deep end like usual. Where they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. It's caught me slipping once, okay, so what?
Alright y'all, so in today's video, as y'all can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a little bit of backtracking. So I'm going to be redoing the sub setup in the Mini. Reason being is the Mini is more of a show car, so I needed something a little bit more, I guess you could say flashy, rather than, you know, practical or whatnot. I do like the box that I built. It's a perfect box, but I needed something with more of a wow factor. So that being said, I already got started on it before I picked up the camera, and let me show y'all what I got so far. So this is the fabric that was already in the Mini. I went ahead and cut this out, made a template out of cardboard, and traced it onto the MDF board. I know it's a lot of lines, but this would be the template I go across with. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out and get it fitted properly, and then as I go along, I'll be figuring out where the sub will be placed in the middle, but I'll be figuring out, y'all see. Let me go ahead and get this cut out before I get ahead of myself.
All right, so I got the shape cut out. It's fitting in there like I wanted to. How I'm doing it, or how I planned on doing it, and it's working. These little hooks, I have it just sitting on top of that, and that was my plan. And it fits right down in there. What I need to do is, I'm gonna trim this side up a little bit more. That's what y'all gonna see me do next. Just so when I put the material on top of it, it has room on the edges, it's not so snug. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut the hole out for the speaker in the middle. My plan is to just have this be able to pop in and out as one piece. I was originally gonna do it as three, but now I'm seeing I can do it as one piece. I'm gonna have it pop in and out as one piece. That way when I do like car shows or whatever, I can have this setup in there. It looks a lot more flashy. And when I want to go back to my old setup that I built out of fiberglass, I can just pull this piece out and put the new speaker setup in. I got everything just sitting in there right now, trying to get everything mocked up and see how I want to run it. And it's looking like this is how I'm gonna have it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pull everything back out and see about getting this wood, the MDF board, wrapped in some fabric. Got it all glued down. Cut the edges off. Normally I would fold the edges over and glue them, but since this material is so thick, I just cut the edges off. Got the speaker just sitting in there for now. It's not screwed in, just to see how everything looks. Turned out good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and wire the speaker and the amp. More than likely, what I really think I'm gonna do is the amp is gonna sit about right there. Maybe a little closer. And I got this little hole cut out for the wires to come through over there. My air tank, I'm gonna have it at an angle like that. Thinking about painting the tank. I don't want to paint it red. It might be too much red back here, but I might paint it black. Yeah, I think it'll look good black. But I'm not worried about that right now. But yeah, let me go ahead and get everything wired up. Alright y'all, so I got everything installed, I got everything wired up, everything screwed down. It's pretty much 100% done except for maybe a few wire loom and some zip ties here and there. But didn't record much of it because it's pretty much the easy part really. It's just I screwed everything down and crimped the wires together, try to hide as much wires as possible. Had to make sure the seats are able to go up. Everything is functioning perfectly fine now.
Alright y'all, so that's gonna be wraps on this video. I got a lot of cleanup to do and I gotta get started on the next video. One thing before I let y'all go is I don't shout out my social media that much, but it's the same as my YouTube name. So if you wanna follow me on Instagram, you can follow me there and I'll catch y'all in the next video.